Hey everyone, welcome back.
Yeah.
We are diving deep today
Hmm.
into something a lot of people struggle with,
Mm-hmm.
speaking English with confidence.
Yeah.
And we found a great motivational talk
Okay.
called 360 Vibe Talks. And I thought this would be perfect.
I love that
Oh
show.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I thought this would be perfect for our deep dive today
Yeah.
because it's so practical. You know, they give these tips and tricks and mindset shifts
Mm-hmm.
and even a little challenge for us.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I figured this would be helpful for anyone, prepping for that big international meeting
Right.
or just brushing up on their English skills,
Mm-hmm.
or even if you just want to, feel more
Yeah.
comfortable day to day.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I thought it was really interesting how they tie in
Yeah.
language learning with like personal growth.
Right.
Like it's not just about the grammar and vocab. Right?
Exactly. It's about pushing past those self-imposed limitations.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I think one of the biggest things that holds people back,
Yeah.
that fear of making mistakes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, yeah, I know I've been there.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't, right?
Absolutely. Especially for non-native speakers, that fear is so real.
Yeah.
And the talk really emphasizes that mistakes are not something to be ashamed of. Like they're actually proof that you're learning.
I love that.
Right. If you never fell off your bike, you probably wouldn't have learned to ride it.
Oh, that's such a good analogy.
Yeah.
So it's all about reframing those slip-ups
Totally.
as stepping stones.
Yeah.
So how do we get from, fumbling over our words to
Huh.
like actually feeling comfortable speaking English confidently?
Well, they lay out this 3-step process in the talk. I think it's great.
Okay, let's hear it.
So the first step is all about listening.
Okay,
Not just hearing, but like actively absorbing
right.
the sounds and the rhythms and the intonations of English.
So it's basically immersing yourself
Yes,
in as much English as possible, right?
exactly. You got it. It's like
Yes.
soaking it up through osmosis. Love it.
And they suggest things like, watching movies,
Yes.
listening to podcasts,
Yeah.
which is funny because we're a podcast.
I know, right?
But you can also get creative with it, right?
Yeah.
Like listening to music or
Yeah.
the news or even like playing video games in English.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's all about finding something that you enjoy
Right.
and just surrounding yourself with the language as much as you can.
That makes total sense. It's like training your ear, right?
Absolutely.
To pick up on those subtle things that make English sound natural.
Yeah.
So how do we go from all this listening to actually
Right.
speaking more confidently?
Okay. Well, that brings us to step 2,
Okay.
and that is speak daily.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah. They emphasize consistency,
Yeah.
even if it's just for a few minutes each day.
Right.
You can talk to yourself in the mirror,
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
practice with a friend, or even record your voice.
Yeah, that's a good one. Right. And it could even be like narrating your daily activities in English.
Oh, I've heard of people doing that.
Yeah, it's just about getting in the habit of thinking in English.
Yeah. Like, do you think these little things actually make a difference?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like when you first learn a new word, it feels so foreign, right? It's
Yeah.
awkward on your tongue.
Yeah.
But the more you use it, the more natural it becomes.
Yes.
And it's the same with speaking. The more you do it, the less daunting it becomes.
Right. It becomes more natural the more you do it.
Exactly.
Okay, so step 1, listen more.
Yeah.
Step 2, speak daily. What's number 3?
Number 3 is learn new words.
Ooh.
Vocabulary. It's essential, right?
Yeah.
For expressing yourself fluently and accurately.
Yeah.
And they recommend setting a goal of learning like 5 new words every day
Okay.
and then using them in sentences.
I love that they emphasize the actively using them.
Yes.
It's not just about like memorizing the definition.
Exactly.
To like put it into practice and weave it into your own language.
Exactly. Make them your own.
Yeah.
And there are so many tools out there, flashcards, vocab lists, apps.
Oh yeah, there are so many.
So many. But it's about putting those words to work in real conversations.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Okay, so I thought this was interesting.
What's that?
There's this little activity that they have you do where you repeat positive affirmations.
Oh, yeah.
And I was kind of skeptical, I got to be honest.
I get it.
But they say things like, I am confident in speaking English, or every day, I am getting better.
Uh-huh.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
Like, is there any benefit to that?
Well, they talk a lot about the power of positive self-talk, and it might feel weird at first.
Yeah, a little strange.
But it can really, consciously affirming your confidence can really have a positive impact on your mindset.
Okay, I'm willing to try it.
I think you should.
It can't hurt.
No, it can't hurt.
So it's really all about like building that positive association
Yes,
with speaking English.
exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
I love it. So to kind of wrap things up,
Yeah.
they leave us with a challenge.
Oh, I love a good challenge.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's to pick one English phrase
Okay.
and try to use it in a conversation today.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think that's great because it pushes you to get out of your comfort zone,
Right.
and actually apply what you've learned.
Yeah. Get out there.
It might feel scary,
Mm,
but that's a good thing.
that means you're growing.
Exactly.
Okay, so to sum it all up, listen more, speak daily, learn new words,
Yes,
and don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
exactly. And remember, becoming fluent in any language, it's a journey.
Oh, absolutely.
There will be times when you're frustrated, maybe you feel discouraged, but you can't give up.
Yeah.
Just celebrate those little wins,
Yes.
embrace the challenges,
Mhm.
and keep that positive mindset.
Love it.
Yeah.
You are capable of achieving your language goals.
Yes, you are.
So here's something to think about as we go. How can you apply all this
Oh, good question.
to learning any new skill, not just English?
Hmm.
Food for thought. We'll see you in the next deep dive.
Bye,